We're going to go over Brennan gameplay. This guy is a game changer, and you get this hero at 60 summons guaranteed. They did make that change, and they made it for the new heroes that come out as well. Any banner you summon on now, it doesn't matter if you get a legendary on the way to 60, you're still going to get this hero at 60 when you summon, and then save up your master memory stones because you want to do master memory stones and do chivalries into Brennan because that's what it makes him. That's one of the things that makes him extremely strong. I did a video going over his skills earlier today. I did a stream for 2 hours doing gameplay, which if you watch that stream, you're going to want to play this hero, but I'm going to do a quick recap and show you going through PvP, going through dungeons, going through gear dungeons. I'll show all of that right now. Forbidden Dungeon Hard makes that incredibly easy. This guy has taunt on a lot of his skills. He's going to provoke somebody for 2 turns and put a barrier on himself, which is very strong. When you zone in, he puts a 5-hit barrier on all your allies. The whole entire team has to be hit 5 times before they take damage, and that's on a 2-turn barrier. It's crazy. Here's the passive. Grants all allies barrier, 5 hits, 2 turns. Then we've got this one. Whenever he's hit with a barrier on, he's going to do this massive AoE. And then if you have his chivalries, he's going to put healing decay on. So if they get healed, they take damage instead. And he's got a 60% chance to taunt them for 1 turn. And that's every 2 turns if you have it maxed out. Try to max out the second and third passive and then go for this passive, which gives you effect accuracy to your team. They've changed the chivalries on this hero. I don't know if they're going to do this for all the heroes. I hope they do because it's not Chivalry 8 any longer. We don't have to go to Chivalry 8. Get this Chivalry 1 if you can. I think this one's strong to get the effect accuracy for your team and ignore resistance for himself. And then come down here and get this one, which is awesome. Whenever he does that, whenever he has barrier, he gets hit. He does that AoE attack. Then he's got a chance to taunt. And then now he's got a chance to do healing decay. And he already does recovery disruption to where he stops them from healing. But this turns into healing decay on that attack. And then here, this is crazy. He's going to do a skill 2 whenever an ally attacks. Again, on a 2-turn cooldown, so it happens all the time. He comes in and does his skill 2. His skill 2 with the base relic, the storm one, means he's going to taunt somebody for 2 turns, put a shield on himself, a barrier, along with a barrier on the person with the lowest HP. He'll do this all the time. So you're going to cast that on his turn. If you're playing the Storm Relic, the base relic, don't even do the skill 3 ever, unless you need recovery disruption. If you have to have that up, if you're blocking healing, sure, do skill 3, but always do this skill 2. You want barrier on him when he's hit so he can do that passive to attack back. And then with that attack back, if you have those chivalries, he's going to do healing decay and taunt, which is going to mess things up a lot. And then he's going to do a skill 2 whenever an ally attacks and comes in. So he's going to do this over and over. You're going to have barrier up pretty often. Now, if you want to spend $50, which if you're a spender, yeah, do this because the flame relic is insane. He's going to come in and be pulled by an ally to do his skill 2, which is a very hard hitting AoE on a skill 2. And then he's going to put barrier on your whole entire team for a 2-hit barrier for 1 turn. Now, it does fall off, but he's doing it all the time. Then you're going to cast this skill 2 on him all the time, as well as allies pulling that in. And then his skill 3 is actually really good because you're going to taunt with this. If you need to provoke somebody for 2 turns, you do it. Plus, healing decay. This is the only other move he has out of all his relics that do healing decay. So if somebody gets healed by 20,000 instead of healed, they take 20,000 damage. But I love this skill 2. I love that he gets pulled in with this skill 2. I love the passive when he has barrier on. He comes and hits the whole entire team, messes them up with healing decay, as well as a 60% chance to taunt the enemy. And that's what you're going to see. This is a game changer in any game mode that you play them. And if you're not a supporter of mine, guys, come over and support me. I've still been pushing these codes to all my supporters every single day. We're at 1,200 supporters. I do appreciate all the love, and I've been sending these out. But these do expire pretty soon. On 4/6, the 5 special summons with 200 stamina will expire. Then we've got these 10 summons with 100 stamina and 200,000 gold, which will expire on 4/15. So I've been doing these. I even sent out all the lower ones that expired back on March 26. I'm always doing this, even if you don't see videos. Even if I'm playing a lot of games, I'm still playing this game. And I'm still getting out all those rewards to you. Let's hit arena first. This is a normal arena team that you're going to see everywhere. This is the standard meta arena team with Ceres, Nika, Morgan, and Iwart. We're going to go up against this team slow. We're going to go second. That's what it's really all about. Being able to go second from Forbidden Dungeon to PvP to any other kind of dungeon that we play. It's beautiful. No damage, of course. We get stripped of our buffs, but she can't strip the barrier. No damage from Iwart. Iwart's going to hit again. Of course, we're going to counterattack, right? He's going to counterattack because he was hit with barrier. He put provoke on a couple of them. He put also healing decay on Nika over there. And we wait it out. Now it's our turn to attack back. I'm going to block heal them and try to put some of them to sleep. He comes in with a skill 2 because that's my first hero to attack. Now a 2-turn cooldown for him to come back in and hit with a skill 2 whenever our allies attack. He'll do it again. But when he hits with the skill 2, he does the AoE damage with the flame relic and puts up the barrier again. Same thing that he does with the storm. And we're going to pull out the storm next. So this one's done. This is the meta that you normally see, that you have to be faster than. Now we don't need to worry about speed. We just come in with a whole bunch of damage and win the fight. It's great. It's fun. We're back to having some fun. And this guy really, truly is fun. All these barriers and the way he does those counterattacks, provokes, healing decay. All right, we're going in with the storm relic against the same team. Because I didn't want to just show you everything with the flame relic, although I love the flame relic. Let's go in here and show what you can expect with it. Remember, always skill 2, especially with the storm relic, because you don't need skill 3 unless you have to block healing. There's that provoke we got, provoke again, healing decay, healing decay. The provokes are ridiculous. And now you can imagine already what this is going to be like when we're going through Forbidden Dungeon hard. Forbidden Dungeon, could you imagine starting a brand new account, summoning on that banner is guaranteed at 60, getting this hero with all these barriers when you zone in, and then, progressing through the game. It's going to be wild. He attacked in with a skill 2, which is a provoke for 2 turns. We got a taunt on her. What can they do? You're just taunting. You're putting up barriers. He gets hit when he has a barrier. He provoked you to come in and hit him. He put barriers on at the same time. You hit him, and then he does this big O AoE attack with healing decay and more taunts to the team then. It's ridiculous. All right, we're going to go into one more PvP battle, an actual clan versus clan battle that I had here, and it was a fast team. We just got him. I thought, why not? Let's bring him in with a whole bunch of DPS this time. Just all out DPS. We know we're going to survive, so we can use our DPS. I'm going to proc our Tristan to do multiple hits. And then our boy over here came in with his attack already. Game over. I mean, we've already won this. And we didn't have to be the fastest out there. We didn't have to have lightning speed and get all those speed substats. It's great. Going through this boss, Taurus, we have to be fast. Normally, we'd have to be fast so we don't get wiped out by this first hit. Now, I didn't bring in the best team. I just wanted to take out Morgan so we could bring in somebody else. Obviously, you're going to have Morgan on this team with Fire Sergius. And this boss is easy. Because then you can take control after you take that big hit, the first hit. I mean, there's really nothing else to do here. It just made it so we didn't get hit. Now, when we bring in the base relic with heal block, that's it. Oh, that clip went so fast. I'm sorry. You do use him on Audrey the Bear for your relic farming because he has heal block and healing decay, and he gives the shields to everyone. It's really nice. He protects himself. He protects everybody else. It's simple. This is Forbidden Dungeon hard, and I didn't want to bring in a legendary healer, so I just brought in a rare just to show how easy this is. My healer is set to do skill 1 only, and I think we're going to lose our healer immediately. We did. We lost our healer right away, but that's all right. We're going to provoke. And then, look, every time he does this, he's provoking. And he went in and did the skill 2 multiple times because he's doing it every 2 turns whenever our allies attack. And hopefully he'll have up that barrier when he's hit. So he can do that awesome AoE attack with the provoke, with the healing decay. It's nuts. And we started out the round with 5-hit barrier for the whole entire team. So again, we don't have to be fast. We just come into Forbidden Dungeon. We absorb all of that because nobody's going to do 5 hits unless we fight an enemy that has a lot of hits, like AoE a lot of hits. And there's not that many. There's not many enemies that will do an AoE attack that's over 3 hits. Thanks for watching, guys. Definitely summon for him. Join us over on Discord. If you have any questions, let me know down below. We have a great time on Discord. We play lots of games. Of course, this is one of them. There's supposed to be a roadmap coming out very soon. Once we have that, I'll do a big video, and I will be really happy to see what they're going to do for King Arthur Legends Rise, because I want more things to do. I want to play this game. I really do. And now with this hero like this, I want to play it even more. So I need some more content. I need some more challenging content, and I need ways for our teams to get more vigor, so we're not always relying on a vigor set or always relying on having Nika on our team. I think that's going to make it a lot more enjoyable if they come out with a way to where we don't have to rely on vigor. It just gets boring to do that. That's why we have Nika in every single team we play, and gear, saved gear slots. Please, game, if you're listening, I need saved gear slots. I can't keep switching around all this gear on all these heroes. There's too many different areas, you know, PvP, CV clan versus clan PvP. We've got the clan bosses, we've got normal bosses, we've got just all the stuff we do, and we do need to switch gear a lot, so we need saved gear slots. Please, oh please. Thanks for watching, everybody. Become a supporter and let me know over on Discord, but I'll send out all these codes to you every morning and every night, and we should have something new coming up soon for me to do a video on, so I can get you guys even more free rewards. Thanks again. I'll see you in a video soon.